Hey guys, it's MGS Warrior 2 welcoming you back to my Pokemon Liquid Crystal version playthrough. And before I get started here, I have a confession to make. A couple days ago I tried to upload a part, but it ended up getting corrupted and the file was deleted because there was a unexpected error. There was a shutdown on my computer that just happened randomly. I tried to reload the file, but there was nothing there anymore, so that explains why I'm in front of the Dragon's Den now. This is fast forward of 30 minutes of playtime. So I've already cleared up all the trainers on Route 45, and I did beat the Blackthorn City gym leader Claire already. So after I beat her, she did tell me to visit the Dragon's Den because there's a gang of robbers there that are causing trouble. So I'm gonna head inside and see what I can do about it. And this first cool trainer approaches me. "You, how dare you enter uninvited?" Oh, believe me, I was invited. Do you need a written invitation? Well, I don't have one. So here is his Dragonair. It's at level 41. Go out into fighter. I was able to defeat Claire using my fighter. It was poisoned because of one of the junior trainers, Seidra. Its poison point poisoned my fighter, so its guts activated. So fighter played a huge role in me defeating Claire. So just like the same way I beat Claire, I beat this nameless trainer and his Dragonair using my Heracross's Dragon Claw. So now I can surf across this lake and battle the next trainer. You shouldn't be in here. Oh, do I have to explain it to you too? I don't need to show you a written invitation. I was invited here by the gym leader Claire herself. Okay, so here is Horsey, who won't be sitting there for long. The fighter will use Brick Break and smash it to pieces. Horsey survived by a few hit points. So in any case, Horsey is about to heal itself because its trainer wants to be stupid. Well, that's not really stupid, but just wants to waste my time. So I guess that is also a way of being stupid because he knows that his Horsey's going down. So fighter, take care of this Horsey once and for all. There you go. Okay, so you're about to use another Horsey. I'll just switch out and go out into the Fury, because the Fury has Thunder Punch. Can't have a part without the Fury now, can we? So go Fury, use Thunder Punch. Show that Horsey who's boss. It wasn't able to one-hit KO the Horsey, but at least it got paralyzed, and Horsey went for the Leer that lowers the Fury's defense. Oh, that's fine by the Fury. Just finish off this Horsey with a second Thunder Punch. And there goes the Horsey. Here comes a Seidra. I'll leave Fury in. And it's expected to be a 2-hit KO with Thunder Punch on the Seidra. I hope I don't get poisoned by Poison Point. Luckily I didn't. So Seidra went for a stab super effective Water Gun. That did some decent damage to a fire type like my Fury. So now Seidra's going down to the second Thunder Punch. I didn't need that crit, but that just guarantees that I take it out. So Kara was beaten. Oh yikes, I lost. That's right, you better not mess with me anymore. And that's not a good way to treat your uninvited guest either. Well, I was invited. Well, that's not a way to treat your invited guest. It's a stranger we don't know. Now that's being rather redundant. Strangers are people you don't know. So I have no idea what they're saying. So I'm gonna get rid of their pair of Dratinis here. I'll go for Icy Wind and Dragon Claw, two super effective moves to handle dragon types. So the speed fell on one of the Dratini's. And, oh yeah, that's right, Icy Wind hits both Pokemon. I think I forgot about that. So that was cool. So Dragon Claw gets rid of the Dratini on the left side. Dratini went for Twister that hits both of my Pokemon at the same time. But nothing to worry about, that's very pitiful damage that fighter can just recover off. D21 doesn't have lefties, but that's okay. I'm gonna go for Dragon Claw and Icy Wind again. A powerful 1-2 punch to get rid of these dragons. So down goes the second Dratini, and we've defeated the twins, Leia and Pia. Ouchies. That's a very interesting response to being beaten in battle. So I pick up a Max Elixir. And now I'll once again surf across the lake. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go out into my bag and spray a Max Repel. Because I don't want to run into any wild Pokemon. And also I should move this up to the top of my bag so I don't have to always scroll all the way down. Just a convenient thing to do there with your items. Item maintenance and organization is very important. Okay, it looks like I had to get through that whirlpool. I was going the wrong way there. Oh, as a matter of fact, I didn't teach anyone whirlpool yet, so I have to do that first before clearing away the whirlpool that's right in front of me. Okay, opening up the TM case. And here's Whirlpool. The only Pokemon that could learn it is D21, of course. And I have to clear space for it. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice a move. Unfortunately, it's gonna be hard to do that with 2 HM moves already on my D21. So I'll just get rid of Sludge Bomb, because I still like Icy Wind. And it's a good coverage move. It doesn't really need Sludge Bomb. It's not a very good coverage move at all. The only thing that Sludge Bomb is good against is grass, which can be handled by Icy Wind anyways. So now it's time to use Whirlpool D21, who is now my HM slave of the team with 3 HMs on him. Okay, hello mister. I'm sorry, but our master is currently dealing with gang members. Please come back later. Yeah, that's right. I have to deal with them first before entering that house. Okay, so let's see. I will get onto this dry land here and pick up a Dragon Fang. That is the most rare item you can find in the Dragon's Den. And screw you, emulator, for pausing as soon as I picked up the Dragon Fang. Okay, what is over here? There must be something here. So it's Unbreakable Rocks. I have to use Rock Smash, so my Snappy will do that for me. Interestingly, those boulders down there represent an arrow. It points to the direction I'm supposed to go to find these gang members. I already see one down there. It looks like a Team Saturn member, judging by their red hair. And there were some more arrows in that dirt pile there. Unfortunately, Repel wore off. I'm gonna have to spray some more. I do have 12 left, so that should be a little more than enough to get through this cave. So Snappy has to smash away at more unbreakable rocks. And here's one more that Snappy needs to break. Okay, get that out of the way. I wonder what else is up here. I think I saw an item. Yeah, here it is. Full restore. Awesome, I'll tuck that away in the items bag, the potions. And here. Hey, nobody is allowed to enter Team Saturn's hideout. Go home now. Not so fast. I'm not going anywhere until I put a stop to you guys from causing trouble in the Dragon's Den. So Saturn Grunt sent out his Magnemite. The electric type Pokemon are Team Saturn's favorites. Okay, Fighter, you know what to do. This is a Steel type, and you know what to do against Steel types. You break them in half with your Fighting type move. So use Brick Break, and it's down, so Fighter grows to level 44. And here comes Magneton. So since Fighter is level 44, it's higher than the rest of my party, I'm gonna switch him out. Go out into the Fury, who's also great against Steel types. Use Overheat. Alright, Magneton's gonna be burned to a crisp. It's gonna be blown to smithereens. Okay, see you later, Magneton. And the Grunt was defeated. Oh dear. Yep, you better be scared. Okay, it's time to move aside these boulders so I could enter the deeper part of their hideout. So go ahead and push this down and enter. Okay, so let me find my way through here. It's somewhat of a maze. I have to break one more rock and battle the next Saturn Grunt. You will never find our hideout. It's hidden deep underground. Well, wanna bet? I'm a pretty smart trainer. I'm sure I could find it. Saturn Grunt wants to battle. He sends out a Pichu. I send out Fighter. I forgot that it was at the top of my party. Since it's already out, I'll have it demolish this Pikachu with, Pichu. With a Brick Break. That was a critical hit. And Pichu Static paralyzed Fighter. And that's okay because of Guts. And here comes the Pikachu that I accidentally slipped up the tongue called Pichu. So I'm going to send out a different Pokemon. I'm going to go out into Shuckle. Because Shuckle's still level 37. First I'll start off with Swagger. And Pikachu starts off with Agility, and Pikachu's already way faster than Shuckle, who is slow as molasses. So Swagger worked. It confused Pikachu and sharply raised its attack, and hopefully it hurts itself in its confusion. That's all part of Shuckle's strategy. Pikachu went for a Thunderbolt, and that's not going to do very much to Shuckle, who has high special defense. So I'm going to start using rollouts. So Pikachu, please hurt yourself and make Shuckle's life a little easier. Pikachu just keeps going for agility. You can keep running circles all day around Shuckle and it's just going to be a huge waste of time. So Pikachu finally snapped out of confusion, went for Slam. It's not very effective. Shuckle missed the second rollout. So I'm going to confuse Pikachu again, but Pikachu went for Double Team and is trying to make me miss. And in fact, I did miss. So I'm gonna switch Shuckle out. I don't wanna take all day to take out this Pikachu at Shuckle. So I will send out Snappy. Okay, Snappy stopped this Pikachu. Pikachu used a Thunderbolt. That's going to do decent damage to Snappy. And since Pikachu has 2 agilities under its belt, it's of course going to attack twice in a row. It went for Slam on Snappy. So after a confusion, Pikachu is down to red health. So I had a feeling the Grunt would go for a Super Potion, which is why I didn't go for any healing items myself. I wanted to get a free attack in, and that allows me to defeat Pikachu. Good job, Snappy. So Saturn Grunt was defeated. I'll confess. Okay, let me hear your confession. Okay, I'll tell you where it is. Just keep going down, and you will find our hideout. Forgive me, boss. Oh, thanks for the tip, but I'm pretty sure I could have found it on my own. Okay, healing items. Super Potion, there you are. Snappy could use a Super Potion. And while I'm at it, I'll move Super Potions to the top of my bag, just alongside the max repels, so I can get to them a lot faster. So there's an item over there that I could reach after breaking this rock. And let's see, it's an Ultra Ball. And that's pretty cool to have. And it's time to battle the next Saturn Grunt. What is the kid doing here? Oh well, I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. Well, you're not gonna make me leave because I'm going to defeat you all. So Fighter is out. I'm going to defeat this Pikachu. Went for a slam, and Fighter's unable to get its break off because it's immobilized by paralysis this turn. So it's just a matter of time before I obliterate this Pikachu with a guts boosted break. And Pikachu's pitiful defense won't stand a chance. Okay, here comes a Raichu. I'm gonna switch out. I'll go out into the Fury because the Fury has Dig. Electric types are only weak against ground. Okay, Dig underground, Fury. Get away from those electric attacks. Too bad, Raichu, you can't hit your Thunderbolt. So Fury used a super effective Dig. It still wasn't enough to one-hit KO Raichu, and Raichu went for a Thunderbolt. And that's gonna do some really good damage there to the Fury. So I'm gonna Dig just in case the Grunt decides to heal up Raichu, but he didn't. I guess because Raichu was still in yellow health. So I just had to be safe there. The second Dig finished off Raichu, and the Fury's gonna grow to level 42, and that's excellent. So Saturn Grunt was beaten. Whoa, you're strong. That's right, I used my power to my advantage. Okay, it's time to heal up the Fury. And that's good for now. I keep leaving Fighter at the front, so I'm going to give Fighter a break. And I'll switch Shuckle in the front. Oh, I forgot to surf across that little lake to get that item, so I might as well do that. So I got a PP up. And that does as its name implies. It ups the PP of one Pokemon. So what do we have here? Another Grunt. I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you go any further. Is that right? Well, I'm going to have to beat you and force my way through. So he sends out an Electrode, and I send out Shuckle. Electrode decides to be suicidal and explode on Shuckle, and still knowing that Shuckle has one of the highest defense stats in the game. So that's just automatic KO for Shuckle. Well, that was a self KO and free experience for Shuckle as it grows to level 38. Great job, Shuckle, for taking that self-destruct like a champ. So hopefully this Electrode does the same thing, but it doesn't. It went for a Spark, so it's a little smarter than the last Electrode. Very nice, Shuckle. You connected on your swagger. That's a good way to stop Electrode. Yeah, that is if it hurts itself. So I'm not going to roll out because it's going to take really long to take out Electrode, so I'm just going to switch out. I'm going to switch into the Fury and use Dig. Hopefully the confusion buys me time to dig underground, because I know Electrode is amazingly fast. Electrode snapped out of the confusion, however, and that's not good for the Fury because it took a rollout. But good thing that was only the first rollout, or else it would have done more damage. So the Fury dug a hole and avoided the next rollout, and that's great. And hit a super effective Dig. It wasn't enough to finish off the Electrode though. So hopefully Electrode misses its next rollout. And Grunt decided to heal Electrode, so that gives me the opening I needed to dig underground again. So Electrode went for a spark, and that's not gonna work with my Fury's not even above ground yet. So Dig did some nice damage, and then now it's time to finish off the Electrode with a Flame Wheel. That is after taking one more rollout. Unleash your Fury, finish off the Electrode. Very nice, Fury. So the Saturn Grunt was beaten. Just go on ahead. That's what I thought. You surrender. Alright guys, so I'll actually just stop right here for now. So thank you all for watching my Pokemon Liquid Crystal version playthrough. Comment, like, sub, and in the next part I will continue fighting my way through the Team Saturn base and defeat them all. So I'll see you guys next time.